Clarion Eagles. Can they get it? We will be taking a little bit of time to see whether or not they can do that. Just let's go through a few of the highlights from this morning. A couple of edges, outside edges found, and the wicketkeeper catches. And then we saw some good fight back. That one big partnership we talked about between the batters, Ansh Boje, and the captain, Utkar Shrivastava. And we'll see exactly how that developed the rest of the way. But I think that the bowling eventually got the better of the batting. The middle order was looking really good for a while. That's Utkar Shrivastava, who you saw there, but not really just able to maintain a whole lot after you saw that big partnership. This is Ansh Boje hitting out a couple of times, tried the reverse sweep, lost his off stump, and then from there it was just regular wickets all the way down. This was a really good delivery. That over, to me, was a good one for the batting side, but then the wicket started falling. And once the wicket started falling, not a whole lot of resistance. 2 and 2 here for Harmeet Singh. That's a good catch here by Saif Badar. And then wickets consistently down the lineup, and nobody really able to get much on there. Yet another reverse sweep, and Sahar Swethan loses his middle stump. And then going in toward the back end of the innings, pretty straightforward catch here by Karthik Gomel. Aaron Nadkarni gets knocked over. And then to end things right there, the Clarion Eagles would be a little bit concerned with some of what happened. And this here is the most spectacular highlight that did not count for anything. What a great catch, but it was negated because of the no ball. And then some big hitting. This one was special by Mukhtar Ahmed over the top of cover, and then this one guided down to deep third for 6. Continued hitting all around the ground, but then eventually gets a pretty simple catch here taken in that short cover area. And then there's a little bit of controversy. We think that this might have bounced before it got to Aaron Nadkarni, but it was given as a wicket. And then regular intervals is when you had wickets falling. Struck down the ground there. That was a good shot by Sanjay Krishnamurthy, but to me, just not quite doing what they needed to do to get over the hump in the way that you'd expect them to. A couple of luster blows down the ground, but unbalanced. Even though Sanjay Krishnamurthy really looked the part, that was such an athletic catch. Bad net jam off the rebound. Shubham Ranjan holds out in the deep, but a couple of big shots toward the end, and then ultimately, while they limped their way toward the back end of the innings, I think that it was pretty safe to say that this, while it was always going to be finishing the way that you thought it did finish, I don't know that they expected to struggle as much as they did. Harmeet Singh top edging that one and the catch taken, and here 5 free runs given. Mohammad Mohsin with a couple of reverse sweeps, but then Mohammad Mohsin then chopping onto his thumbs. This should be it. Yep, right there, dragging it on off the inside edge.